Sir, the current security situation in the 5th Division area of responsibility is calm at this moment, except we registered a few cases of livestock theft and even some killing and injuries of innocent civilians by Kajongo thieves from Kotido and Langis from South Sudan, Yukotos. And even we have registered some torture has been reported, a certain occasion, and this mostly happened when the failure to identify the location of the cows, and they end up torture the civilians so that they can locate where the crow and the animal is. Sir, the challenges with our brothers in South Sudan, in the border, especially the border demarcation, where they claim that River Nyumu, which is inside in Uganda, is that there is a borderline. That is where they have a problem.
As for issues of cattle rustling, we have only registered one incident in Otuke, where some animals were taken. There was also an incident that had been reported earlier on in Alebutong, but later we realized it was just ordinary theft. We have a force of 1,200 personnel only within the 9 districts of the region, inclusive of the city that already has 2 divisions. We had a small force of the anti-stock safety team that was in Otuke, but it was eventually withdrawn and taken to Karamoja to beef up those areas that were having a bigger challenge in terms of stealing of cattle. Sir.
I would like to thank you, Your Excellency, together with all the armed forces, for showing all of us Ugandans that it is because of peace and security that our children can go to school, that all the business people can go to the markets, that even those who need health attention can go to the health facilities, and so on and so forth. I say that because I would like to pick from the point where you said that this is more of law enforcement operation. It's not a war.
I had a rumor that there was something you called ISO. Did you know something you called ISO? It's not confirmed, but I had a rumor that there's something called ISO. Now, this ISO, their job is to know, to suspect people. You don't have to wait for me to do bad things. You are, in our language, we call them mbega. So, even these ones who are coming from South Sudan, very easy for these beggars to establish like a business group involving people even on the other side who can appear as if they are doing business, but in fact, they are very easy. So that you have intelligence-led operations, because it seems the operations Bainomish is talking about are reaction. There is a raid, then you react to trace the one who has raided. But why couldn't you discover this person before he raided, or if he raided once, even if you don't catch him now? Why can't you, through the inquiry method, the Okuwuriza investigation, locate who he is, and then we'll go for him, both inside Karamoja and even across the border in South Sudan?